So this is an interesting one, Harley. You know, you talk about that you can't build big muscles unless you lift heavy weights. And I disagree, Harley. And I'm like, well, that's fine you disagree. We're just sharing opinions here. My thought, my personal experience training with some steroided bodybuilders, etc., is that heavy weights are a fucking necessity. It's like if you want to be a good cyclist, you've got to own a bicycle. If you want to have big muscles, you've got to lift some heavy weights. Now, there's these people out there on the internet, I'm not going to name any names, but there's people out there who are obviously on steroids, and they're claiming that their junk food diet is their secret to success, and they claim that all they do is some chin-ups, like the 13-year-old calisthenics girls, and then they build these big muscles. Now, I don't know, something weird about that, because they've got bigger muscles than the Olympic gymnasts who are lifting weights as well. And they can totally clean the fucking playground with these bar fella guys. So that doesn't make sense to me. Now, I've got nothing personal against anyone. I'm just saying from an athletic perspective, if you've got bigger muscles and all you can do is a few chin-ups and what's called the man-up, which is fucking easy as for any gymnast person. There's 12-year-old kids at the local district gymnast school that can fucking clean these playground guys up fucking easily. But we live in a world where everyone's so sedentary that anyone can do like a man-up or a couple of chin-ups is like a hero, but they forget that any 13-year-old or 12-year-old girl or boy at district gym camp can do that and fucking clean it up. So what you got is these people doing steroids and eating Big Macs and saying, look at me, I'm the fucking king of the playground, and, you know, buy my DVD or whatever, and this is how you get big muscles, is you eat shit food and you do pull-ups at the playground, which is fucking bullshit. These people are doing steroids, they're lifting fucking heavy weights, and that's just how it is. You can't eat Big Macs and do pull-ups and look like these guys, man. There's steroids and heavy weights involved there. Because if it wasn't, then how come they've got bigger muscles? And here's an Olympic level gymnast. Now, how does the gymnast have smaller muscles and better function and can lift heavy weights, and who lifts heavy weights in training as part of the routine, versus a person who claims to live on Big Macs and no heavy weights and just doing chin-ups and push-ups? How the fuck does that work? Type down below how that works. So you know what I'm saying? And here's another person, and here's another photo I got sent. This guy's doing the same thing as well. No heavy weights claims. Just doing push-ups and pull-ups on the fucking playground bars. And here we have Olympic level gymnast, a junior coming up here, 18-year-old or something. How does that work? Now, I'll put fucking $10 million on it. Not that I have $10 million, but I'd put $10 million on it that this kid gymnast here is going to own this person in the playground or, you know, in the rings or whatever. 100%, man. 100%. Now, how do these people have all these big muscles? How? What do you think? What do you think, man? What do you think? Are you gullible enough to believe that all you need to do to get big muscles is, no, don't go to the gym, don't lift heavy weights, just do pull-ups. Train like a 12-year-old calisthenics girl. Train like this Chinese superstar here. I'll tell you what, man. That's, you know, delusional. Delusional. There's no way you can be eating Big Macs, doing a few pull-ups and looking like these guys without steroids and heavy weights. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. And it doesn't make anyone a bad person. I'm just saying that, you know, there's a lot of guys out there who are skinny and weak, and they don't have any fitness, and they don't have any understanding of basic human physiology, and they want to have the big muscles, which is cool. But the reality is, man, you got to go to the fucking gym. You got to lift heavy weights, all right? Don't get conned by people doing steroids and heavy weights and telling you that all they do is eat fucking KFC and Big Macs and do a few pull-ups. That's just like... But I could join the local cycling groups and sell them bullshit as well. I could say that, you know, I don't even train and I just eat KFC and buy my DVD or some bullshit. But so there's always some people out there hustling. And I commend people for wanting to get out there and get fitter and healthy. I commend that. I'm just going to call it out when I see it, okay? So post your comments and questions down below. Want to know more? Join the cult, and we'll see you next video.